are back with another Elvis reaction. We've actually had a generous donation from Sally White, who has requested I Can't Stop Loving You live in 1970, a little Las Vegas one. But as soon as I typed it in, I seen that there's also a 73. And you know how we do, if you donate an Elvis song, you get that double whammy. So I might as well do the 70 and the 73 version and do a little comparison. You might be thinking, what's all this new stuff? What's all this on the wall? Well, let's just do a quick breakdown of what I've got so far. There's still a couple more pieces coming. Some of this stuff you'll have no interest in, but this is just stuff over time that means something to me. The trainers, they're the 30th year limited edition Reebok workout PlayStation trainers. So it's like the collab between Reebok and PlayStation. They've got that old school retro PlayStation 1 vibe. I bought them because I was just like, limited edition, I'm never going to wear them. But they've been in a box, just sat there, and I was like, they need to go somewhere cool. So I got the little floating shelf. My mum got me this Viking horn that I drink out of. Great for red wine. I've got the Strokes, which is just it's a vinyl that's just been converted into the Strokes, which just looks cool. The Warriors, one of the sickest films of my childhood. I know it's an 18+, but Papa used to let us watch it when we was well underage. But me and my brother Max, we grew up watching the Warriors, so it's only right I got the plaque and I got the light to go under it. We've got a little Rolling Stones clock, which is like on a vinyl, but it's not a real vinyl, that one. The Strokes one is. Obviously the King in the middle, which you already know about. We had the Bob Dylan anyway, just because I grew up, when I started playing the guitar, it was all Bob Dylan kind of style songs that I would learn. Bob Seger, up here. Bob Seger is a legend. To be fair, I only know a few of his tracks, but he's got a song called Till It Shines, and it's probably my best song ever. So, I was like, I want like a poster of Bob Seger or something like that. But, I seen the actual vinyl, and I was like, do you know what? If I just got that and then like just pinned it up and had like the actual vinyl hanging out, it would look cool. And it does. And then last but not least, the RAYGO Bloom light. I was on eBay. I've been wanting like a RAYGO Bloom light for our band, RAYGO Bloom. And then I just seen for like 29 quid, someone was making these 3D light boxes with people's names, and I was just like, I sent him our band logo, and I was just like, could you make one for that? And he was like, yeah, no problem. I was like, right, here's my money. Next thing you know, got a RAYGO Bloom light, so I'm buzzing with that. Oh yeah, so that's it. That at the minute, I'm not sure if it's a little bit dark around there. Obviously, we've got the guitar underneath. I was thinking I could hang the guitar, but it would take up too much. It would take up too much room on the wall. You know what I mean? And it's cool down there. You can't see the bottom of it, but you don't need to. But yeah, that's it for now. If you don't care, I'm sorry about all that, but to me, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I might get like a lamp that shines to light it all up a bit, I don't know. But yeah, there's a couple more pieces coming. I've actually got another light, which is a PlayStation one, which is going to go above the trainers and below the Strokes vinyl, just to commemorate them actual trainers. Even though they're not worth any more than I paid for them. I just like them, you know what I'm saying? Right, anyway. Let's get into the 1970 I Can't Stop Loving You. Elvis looking fresh with his little silver microphone. I want to get one of them little silver microphones and stick it up there. Right. Let's get straight into it. Let's go.
Thank you very much. Everybody ready? I'm not. I'm not. Okay. Well, I can't stop loving you. I said I made up my mind to live in such a long, lonely time. And I can't stop wanting you. I said it's useless to say, yes it is. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday. Oh, those happy hours,
Cool.
yeah, that we once knew.
Oh, Jerry.
So long ago, they still make me blue. Oh, they say the time it heals a broken heart. Oh, yes it does now, but time has stood still since we've been apart. And I can't stop loving you. I said I made up my mind to live in memory of such a long, long time. And I can't stop wanting you. I said it's useless to say, yes it is. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday. Today. Oh yeah. Oh
Elvis, Elvis, Jerry. Sick. Yes. This was a donation, so we get the double whammy. I'm glad for this song, because that was sick. Are you kidding me, or what? That was... Firstly, it felt like the recording was brand spanking new. I love it when we get one of these. I don't know if it's restored or something like that, but yeah, rescan 4K. Whoever's doing these little retouch-ups just makes it so sick, because it truly captures the era of the 70s. Like everyone... But you know when you think of the 70s, you can watch video footage and stuff, but it all looks grainy and stuff like that, or like the colours off, and then you can't really get a grasp. If you wasn't in the 70s, it's like, I can imagine it, but I can't fully... When you see these videos, it's like, mate, that's what... It's colourful, it's vibrant, it's popping, and you can see everyone's hairstyles and stuff, and it's like capturing the true 70s. That song was fantastic, I want to say. I don't use that word, but that's what it was. It was... The way he got Jerry's bass in these songs, yeah, it's the perfect balance. Whoever did the sound checks around here deserves a shaken hand, my G, because you've got it bang on. You can get Elvis's voice over everything, so you've brought it right to the front of our ears. You've got Jerry just sat behind him, and then you've also just incorporated the whole orchestra and the backing singers. And I just love these songs, especially these 70s, 73 performances. They're just absolutely amazing to listen to. So sick, and we get to listen to it again. We're going to do the 73 version and just see, because that's the Aloha Hawaii. Let's just click on it so it's ready to go. You could also really tell that Elvis loved that song, and you could see his arrangement as well. There was a little bit where he kind of shook his head, and you could hear like a little drum fill into the next line or whatever. Then when he dropped out and he got low, waited for the reactions, everyone's buzzing, just like, yes, let's go Elvis, let's go Elvis. And then all of a sudden he just comes back in. And when he come back in, did you hear that note he hit? He rode the note up. He started like sort of low and then held it upwards, and it was mwah, je ne sais quoi. That's what it was. I don't know what that means, but that's what it was. Right, let's watch the 1973 version and get our socks blown completely off this time. I think my socks just got blown so that they were just hanging on to me toes, and now they're going to be completely blown off. Let's go.
I can't stop loving you. Well, I made up my mind to live in memory of such a long, lonely time. I can't stop wanting you. Well, it's useless to say. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday. Those happy hours, yeah, we once knew. They're so long ago, they still make me blue. They say that time it heals a broken heart.
That brass section.
Time has to steal, we've been apart. And I can't stop loving you. Well, I made up my mind to live in memory of such a long, lonely time. And I can't stop wanting you. Well, it's useless to say. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday.
What a pleasure. What a pleasure that was. I was thinking, like, at the very beginning, like, he wasn't as energetic in the 73 as he was in the 70. You know what I mean? He was just doing as much justice to the song, but you could tell in the 71, he was like, on that particular day, he was like, I'm having this. You know what I mean? This song's getting absolutely dealt with. On this one, he was walking around, but it made it... He was walking around, looking around, just like looking into the audience and singing in his... Like, you would have to be like, mate, I have to stand still to make sure I'm hitting everything perfect. And he was walking around nonchalant, still hitting that kind of note, still holding them same notes. And it's just like, how do you make it look so easy, Elvis? And then, obviously, the end section there. That's why we're here, guys, because he does stuff like that, them kind of notes. It's like he can bring life to the notes, to each section of a sentence. It's not even like the whole line. He can manipulate his voice to just do so much cool stuff. What a song. Absolutely blinding song, that one. I love it. So thank you for the donation to Sally. Guys, you know what to do. Leave any suggestions in the comments section. If you want a video prioritising and a double whammy, you know what to do. Just follow the link in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one.